Hi, this is AP Chemistry Summer Prep Course, Some Things to Memorize. We're going to divide this into 4 sections, so let's go ahead with Part 1. Here we're going to memorize some polyatomic ions, the charges of the major groups, the diatomics, some allotropes, and some more polyatomic ions. Pause this as often as you need to. What is an acetate? Well, there's several ways to write it. You could write CH3CO2 minus. You could write C2H4O2 minus. Or you might see it even as OAC minus, AC for acetate. The ammonium cation is perhaps the only polyatomic cation, and that's NH4 plus. What's a carbonate? CO3 2 minus. Chromate. CrO3 2 minus. CrO4, see? I need a little work on it myself. CrO4 2 minus. Cyanide, Cn minus, very toxic. Dichromate, Cr2O7 2 minus. Either a bicarbonate or also known as a hydrogen carbonate, like as in baking soda. That's HCO3 minus. Hydroxide, OH minus. Nitrate, NO3 minus. Phosphate, PO4 3 minus. Sulfate, SO4 2 minus. Sulfite, SO3 2 minus. Charges by group number. So these will just be the first block, the first column, the second, the third, the fourth, and going up to the last 4. Group 5, 6, 7, and 8. They do represent, as you might expect, 1 through 8 valence electrons. Group 1A, plus 1, it'll lose that extra valence electron. Plus 2, for group 2, it'll lose that extra 2 valence electrons. Going across to the other side of the D block, group 3, which begins with aluminum, that is going to go plus 3. It will lose all 3 valence electrons. As it goes down in that group, it does enter the D block where polyvalence becomes possible. So be aware of that. Group 4, well, there that you could either gain 4 or lose 4, and they tend more often to share, but we'll write plus 4. Group 5, I'm simply going to call it group 5. Technically it's group 5A, but that's 5 valence electrons. It's easier to gain 3, so minus 3. Group 6, well, 6 valence electrons, it's easier to gain those extra 2. This is the oxygen group. The halogens, group 7, will generally, but not always, tend to gain 1. And the noble gases will not quite always, and you really have to push it to find the exceptions, but those guys are basically perfect and do nothing at all. Okay, the diatomic elements, which ones are they? I use the mnemonic H. Broncliffe, so hydrogen, bromine, where are we here? Hydrogen, bromine, oxygen, nitrogen, chlorine, iodine, and fluorine. H. Broncliffe. The most common allotropes for phosphorus, P4. For sulfur, octahedral S8. Alright, what's a hypofluorite, hypochlorite, hypobromite, and hypoiodide? That is HFO minus. No, sorry, no H at all. That's FO minus, ClO minus, BrO minus, and IO minus. Fluorite has no, it still does not have the hydrogen. That's FO2 minus, ClO2 minus, BrO2 minus, and IO2 minus. Fluorate, I see the pattern now. I'm with you. FO3 minus, etc. And perfluorite, FO4 minus, and etc. FO4 minus, ClO4 minus, BrO4 minus is a perbromate, and IO4 minus is a periodate. Okay, this is part 1 of 4 parts of AP memorization.